Hello, Libra. Hope you're well. This is your January 2018 tarot reading. For people that are new, welcome. For people that have already subscribed and been with me all throughout, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your, all of you, the new people and the people who already visited and seen my videos and also subscribed. Really, really appreciate. It's your support that makes me want to do this more. So, yeah. This is a general reading, Libras. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising. Can't say enough how much it works for me. So you decide if it does for you. And of course, if you'd like a private reading and support what I'm doing, really appreciate it. Please drop me an email. It's in the description box below. And we can schedule a reading through Skype, so you can be based anywhere. And we can do that at a mutually convenient time. And I'm doing things slightly differently. Sorry, it's a bit long a message. I'm going to try and run this quickly. I'm doing this how I originally did for people that have been watching me from the beginning. I'm actually a few cards in 4 different sections that people like to read about or being read on is love, health, work, and money. As far as love is concerned, I am doing something that I got drawn to that I should be doing, and that is that we readers, including myself in the past, have been guilty of actually categorizing love for singles or for committed relationships. Life is not that black and white. So I wanted to, from getting from single to that committed relationship, there's a big long bunch of people that go into neither one nor the other. So I think I wanted to target those as well. Any messages that come to me, I'm going to be talking about that third category. I wanted to include the third category, not just two, as far as love is concerned, because it makes a lot more sense. And I felt like I wanted to do that for you. So let me know what you think about it, and that'll be great. And on that note, let's get started. For your love, Libra, you have the Ace of Wands upright and the Knight of Swords upright. Okay, somebody's having a passionate new beginning with somebody who's an air sign and possibly younger. So, that's a straightforward message for maybe some women, who have been dating, who is again that third category, not in a committed relationship. I mean, if you like to call yourself single, you can, but you've been dating somebody, but it's not committed. And I think now things are going to move on to the next level, I feel. Be aware if you're not looking to get pregnant. That might also come up. You know what to do then in that case. Now, yeah, so I think that's good for some of you. Now, there are certain messages I want to relay because there were a couple of cards that came out and I needed more, so I'm just gonna, rather than lay 4 cards, I'm just gonna give out the messages that I'm getting. So there's a percentage of Libras who are moving away from the decision of being together, and these are people who are, some of you that have maybe you're trying to move away from your married partner. This could be for some of you who knew that this was happening. It's not a message that's coming in, news that coming in this month. You're just going to move forward in terms of getting that family untied, really. Either filing for the divorce or moving forward in terms of filing for the divorce. So that's one of the messages. That, and for those category of people, I think as far as your love life is concerned, you are quite financially bound as to what you want to and can do as far as yeah, your love life is concerned, because that is a priority for you right now. But nonetheless, I feel that and even for some of those people, I think if you have been dating someone else, then things are going to get to a passionate new stance, and it's something that maybe you wanted as much as the other party, or maybe you wanted more than the other party, but it's definitely an air sign who's younger that things are moving forward with in the right fashion. And that's a beginning, that's a brilliant new beginning to the new year, Libras. Okay, your work card is 9 of Pentacles upright. And this to me means that you're in a financially good situation. There is no qualms about it. I mean, this landing in your work means, you've got wherever you're working, for women or men. I think more women than men. I think you're financially in a good stable position as far as your work is concerned. Maybe you're actually doing things to make more money. You're actually getting new clients. You're actually doing things which are giving you the benefit. Maybe work that you had done in the past. Now you're reaping the benefits of it, and that is going to convert into tangible money. Really. So I think this, to me, as far as work card, makes a lot more sense. Now, there is, for some of you, I'm just going to be honest. You know, Sometimes, because when I laid the cards down, this was supposed to be work and the other was health. But I think there's a percentage where this is going to mix and match. So this is going to be health. You're in a much more better financial position, and you'll be in a comfortable. I think you're going to do more stuff indoors than outdoors. For some of you, but you're also, maybe for some of you, try and venture out, and this is going to be more in the green pastures, that you're going to do a lot of stuff, or some stuff indoors like the gym, etc. So what I'm trying to say is, for some this is the work card, for some this is the health card. So now I'm getting messages for the health, and that's what I wanted to relate to you. um, yeah. And I think, that you might have to do things when the weather's a bit clearer. I think that's what you're going to end up doing. For people that this resonates in health, and for people that this resonates in work, I think there is something that's coming forward that's going to be financially very beneficial to you as far as your work projects are concerned. So I think that's a really good one. For people that are looking for work, this is, you are going to get the job, and you're going to be financially stable. So either this is business or work. I think finances are looking quite good as far as your working, whatever work you do is concerned. So I think that's a good, solid, stable position to be in. Now, your other card, which originally came for health, was King of Swords. So let's concentrate on that for health. For some of you, if this is you, you know what you want, and you know how to achieve it, and you're going to make that happen. You're going to start taking steps towards making that happen. You're going to be quite logical, rational about how things need to be done, and I like that, because you're taking the decisions, you're moving forward. I think that's really good. For a percentage of you, this is going to be another party. This is a man in your life who's going to help you get there, who's being that rational and intelligent. I hear about it. And for a percentage of you, if this is someone else, I'm also sensing that this person can have an impact on your health, good and bad. So maybe, even though this card is not bad at all, but for it's a very small percentage that this person likes to do things in their own way, and this might interfere or intervene with how you like to do things. But that's a very small percentage. I'm even hearing 1 to 2%. So yeah, but it's a general reading, so I had to give it out. But nonetheless, I'm sensing that this is where this card kind of pertains to health. Now, as far as, because there were times I was like being drawn to that card for work. This is a boss. This is a new boss. This is somebody who's logical, of course, typical, somebody who's logical, rational, taking the decisions and moving forward. And this could be somebody new, a new person taking responsibility and wanting to move things forward for you. But he's an upright, so I like that. He's going to be working with you, air sign energy. If he is an air sign, I'm not going to general, because it could be just that, because he's got this leadership position, he's going to be acting as a leader rather than be an air sign. It might be that he's an air sign, but it might not be either. So yeah, that's for some of you where this pertains to work. That's how it's going to happen. Or maybe you take up a leadership role. For some of you, that's going to happen too. Okay, so I think that, because it was slightly conflicting with 2 cards, so I had to give that out as soon as I was getting them. As far as your money is, no, yeah. So money is concerned. It's funny because this is actually working collaboratively. You've got 3 of Cups in reverse, and then I got another card which is 3 of Pentacles. So both are 3. So that's actually movement forward financially. I feel that there's something, as far as maybe splurging out with friends, doing things, is going to not happen so much. But you're going to make money with your colleagues. You're going to be doing things collaboratively with people to make money. And for some of you, you're going to be saving up as well, is what I'm hearing. So, there's a lot of paperwork involved, and you're going to have to move forward and kind of make make the right moves, as far as, rather than, I think, money. What the advice here is, what I'm getting is that, the best not spent on socializing as much as working, and then it moves forward and gives you the result that you're looking to get as far as finances. And this could have to do with anything, as far as your whatever, however, whether you've got a job, whether you're retired. I think it's just asking to say, okay, the holiday period is over, so let's try and be more, maybe this is something you plan to do anyway, that you don't want to spend so much on this, and now you want to spend on things that are more, that have got more long-term impact in your life. And I think that's a good one. So I like the Three of Pentacles, that you're making the money and you're making it go to the right places. And that's what we have for you, Libra. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I shall speak to you next month. Bye for now.